Hi there, this is the Shadow Ranger, and I am back with my next review. This is a review of NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood for November 26, 2010. We start off the show with Famous B versus Austin Aries. This is Austin Aries' debut in the NWA. I don't know a whole lot about this guy, but I liked his introduction.
And his opponent, from anywhere that pays him, weighing at 202 pounds, he is the hottest free agent in professional wrestling, Austin Aries.
They mentioned that he was a champion in Ring of Honor. I don't watch Ring of Honor, so I don't have much to say about that. If you're a Ring of Honor fan, feel free to leave me a little information about him. I really don't know much about him. I think he was in TNA once a few years ago. I think he was Austin Starr, but if I'm confusing him from someone else, let me know. It was a nice match to watch. I was much more interested with Famous B in this match than I was last time. Like I mentioned in my first review, his gimmick does nothing for me, but in this match he showed me that he was entertaining in the ring. So again, like I said, while the gimmick doesn't do much for me, I am interested in seeing more of Famous B. As for Austin Aries, I've heard a lot of people praise him, but I must admit I wasn't too impressed. I guess he's done better stuff in Ring of Honor. Again, I don't watch Ring of Honor, but for his first match I wasn't that impressed. But I'll say more about him as I see more about him in the NWA. However, I did like his introduction by Angelo Trinidad, which, by the way, Angelo Trinidad, one of the coolest names I've ever heard. Aries gets the win with a submission. It was an all-around nice match, and like I said, I am interested in seeing more from both guys. After the match, we get a pretty decent promo from Austin Aries. He plays a good heel.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm standing here with Austin Aries. Now, Austin, once again, I was asking before the break, what are you looking forward to the most here in Hollywood?
It's kind of funny. Everybody in society wants instant gratification. If they have a question, they want an answer, and they want it right now. Well, guess what? I give answers when I dictate. So everybody's asking A-Double, what are you doing here in Hollywood? What are you doing here in the NWA? Well, you know what I have to say to that? If you want to find out why I'm here, you're going to have to tune into the television and watch, or buy yourself a ticket and see it live firsthand. Because I will reveal why I'm here when I'm ready.
Okay, now do you have your sights set on anyone in particular championships?
I've been a champion my whole life. Everywhere I've gone, A-Double's held gold. And I don't see any reason why the NWA should be any different. Because you see, successful people ride with successful people. Let me ask you a question. If I suck so bad, how come you're sitting front row to watch me wrestle? See, you're just like everybody else. You're like the rest of the hypocrites. You want answers? You want to run your mouth? We ain't doing it on my time, sweetheart.
Well, very impressive words. I'll give you that one. So now we have a man in this area, the Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. The world over knows him. He is our world's champion.
The Scrap Iron and myself are no strangers. And actually, while he may have something I've got my eyes on, I have a lot of respect for him. And you know why? Because he calls it like he sees it. He's a straight shooter. And see, people don't always like that. People don't like to be told when they're wrong. But sometimes people need to be told when they're wrong.
All right, well, thank you very much for this time. Ladies and gentlemen, A-Double, Austin Aries.
After that, there's a replay of the promo for Slim. The same one they played a few weeks ago. You can watch my last video to see that promo, but he is debuting tonight. That is followed by a recap of the incident that happened between Joey Ryan, Peter Avalon, and Joey Chaos last week. If you recall, Joey Ryan was on his way to the ring to face Peter Avalon. He was attacked from behind by Joey Chaos. Then Chaos interfered, leading to Peter Avalon getting the win. This is going to set tonight's main event, which is going to be Joey Ryan versus Joey Chaos. Next, we have a promo with the NWA World Champion Adam Pearce. Johnny LaQuasto was also very funny. LaQuasto was funny in this promo, and so was Adam Pearce. I enjoyed it.
Welcome back to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm Johnny LaQuasto. The next huge KDOC taping, champion Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. Sir, what do you have to say?
I don't really have anything to say to you. In fact, I'm here to ask you why you're here again.
Because I think it was rave reviews from the last couple episodes with my interviewing skills. That's what I was told.
Rave reviews for your interviewing skills. I would like to let the people at home, Johnny LaQuasto, be the judge of that. I'm going to do a poll here by sound of applause. Yes, I can hear you through the camera. If you think Johnny LaQuasto has a... Can you please... There, turn that way. If you think Johnny LaQuasto has a future in this business, scream as loud as you can.
Do you hear? I totally... Thank you, everyone. I totally hear that. Thanks, champ, for reassuring me.
All right. I hate you.
Like I was saying, the next KDOC taping is going to be December 8th from the Showcase Theater on La Brea in Hollywood. The champion, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, is going to be there. Can I borrow your hat, champ?
You're pathetic.
Back to you guys at ringside.
Next, we had a women's match: Lucky O'Shea versus Rachel Summerland. I'm not familiar with either of these women. However, I quickly like Lucky O'Shea for two reasons. The first reason,
she got half her ass hanging out her skirt.
The second is that she plays a great bratty heel. Check out this clip of her.
Looks to have a lot of power in her legs. Used it there. Was Lucky O'Shea throwing some sort of tantrum? Yeah, come on, give her a minute. Give her a minute.
Lucky O'Shea has been unlucky in recent weeks here at...
Lucky O'Shea gets the win with the roll-up after Rachel Summerland is distracted by a very large and somewhat familiar man to some of you.
Whoa! Who is this?
What the hell?
Swinging neck breaker by Summerlin.
Possible secret admirer? Who the hell's this guy?
Well, it looks like he's put away a few Guinness.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here's a cover. Distraction, taking advantage, and Lucky O'Shea
Here
steals
is your
one.
winner, Lucky O'Shea.
Rachel Summerlin not paying attention to who she really needed to. That was Lucky O'Shea. And this fella, I have no idea, but it seems like Lucky O'Shea knows who this guy is.
This monstrous gentleman comes out, basically eclipses the lights here in the galaxy and distracts Summerlin. Really spoils her debut. O'Shea gets the win.